Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 23 of Demon Slayer, getting really close now to wrapping up the first season, so I'm very excited about that. Of course, last episode was quite the flamboyant introduction to a bunch of new characters. We of course met all the, I think it was called the Hashira members of the Demon Slayer Corps, right? So basically the highest ranking individuals. I'm not sure how many it was, maybe it was like 9 or something, but that's the thing too. Like all of them had such wildly different personalities. Obviously different names that I'm gonna have to really get used to, I guess, because I can't name a single one of them right now, in all honesty. But I really did like the way that they separated each of them, right? I mean, there was that, that one girl who seemed to be kind of obsessing over a bunch of people and was always so like emotionally involved and everything. Yeah, that was the flamboyant dude, and the one who didn't seem to be mentally all there or whatever. So I really enjoyed that about it. One really rash guy as well, right? And that's kind of where we ended the episode, where they basically decided to, or that guy at least, decided to test Nezuko. Because of course, this is the first time they're encountering a demon like this, and they're not really eager to keep her alive. Even though obviously Giyu and Tanjiro, and even that leader guy, I think, seemed keen on looking for the possibilities. But those Hashira guys, all of them were definitely a lot more suspicious and untrusting of the situation. So that's basically all that I can say for now. I think I really like the introduction. It's weird because, again, it feels kind of like a whole new arc is beginning, but at the same time, these are the last 4 episodes of the season that we have now arrived at. So, I'm not sure if, where exactly it's gonna, I guess, leave us off, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Of course, if you do enjoy my reactions, then the next 8 episodes will already be up over my Patreon, which is linked on top of the description. That means that over there, we will actually be well on the way with the Mugen Train movie. I'm gonna be watching that in parts as well, the episodes. So yeah, again, we should be over halfway with that now over there, so go check it out, of course, along with full-length reactions if you want to watch the entire episodes along with me. But then with that being said, let's dive into this new episode of Demon Slayer. This guy has such an insane look to him. And insane in the literal way.
動こうとするから抑えているだけだが
肺を圧迫されている状態で呼吸を使うと血管が破裂しますよ。
血管が破裂いいな響き派手
Oh my god. I'm really gonna have to get used to this, because otherwise I'll just be saying this probably like 5 times every episode moving forward. Okay, what's he gonna do though? Oh shit! This is like a flashback to the first episode, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna see the dad again.
人間は皆お前の家族だ
Still makes you feel so bad about everything that happened. Huh. I guess it's quite a challenge to live by those standards with this guy, though. But she refused, it seems. In disgust, yeah. That definitely does prove it.
それでもまだ禰豆子のことを心よく思わない者もいるだろう。証明しなければならない。これから 役に立てること。
It's so weird to me how this leader guy is so supportive right now. Just because again, I mean, I probably just need to rewatch. He's feeling light in his head because of his voice. Okay. I want to see this guy's scenes again from the early episodes. Because I didn't trust him at all then. Ooh, we're gonna get some new equipment.
鬼殺隊の柱たちは当然抜きんでた才能がある。血を吐くような鍛錬で自らを叩き上げて視線を感じ、12気づきをも倒した。
They defied death after training themselves to death.
それからサネミ、おばない。あまり下の子に意地悪をしないこと。御意。
The steam that came off of her.
話はこれで終わり。下がっていいよ。
でしたらかまどくんは私の屋敷でお預かりいたしましょう。え？はい、連れて行ってください。
Oh my god. These guys again. Wow, you gotta love it.
では、中合会議を始め。
What now? Okay, why does he so desperately need to do that? As the right punishment? I love how there's always just these completely, what to me seem like such random moments. It's just chaos, and I'm not sure what to make of it. Ah, he knows. Read the room. Okay, well, these guys have personality too, apparently. They're not just mindless servants.
本部も広かったけど、ここも立派なお屋敷だな。そういえば、蝶屋敷って言ってたっけ？
あ、いる。人いる。
Oh, okay, she is. Right, yeah, she had the butterfly, yeah, thing on her hair. Yeah, she was like one of the 5 or something, right? Yeah. But that would mean that she's also relatively new, right? So what is she doing here? I guess she also proved herself. She's a girl, but she's awesome.
失礼いたします、つゆり様。胡蝶様の申し付けにより参りました。お屋敷に上がってもよろしいですか？よろしいですかね？
You're not getting an answer, apparently.
胡蝶様に。こちらへどうぞ。あ、はい。
This has been quite a confusing episode to me so far. Oh no. Oh god, Zenitsu complaining again about medication. Yo, just put this guy in a coma until he's recovered. Oh my god. Those sounds.
大丈夫か？怪我したのか？
臭い雲に刺されるし毒ですごい痛かったんだよさっきからあの女の子にガミガミ怒られるし
ちょっと離れろよ。
I think he hates his life 99% of the time.
善逸
The only time he doesn't is when he sleeps. Gets oh god.
だからさ俺今すごい手足が短いの
そうなのか。
What the
伊之
hell?
助は
伊之助の隣にいるよ
あ、本当だ。
He's just chilling with his mask on.
気づかなかった。
How did he not notice?
無事でよかった。
Yeah, that moment sure had me worried too.
いいよ。
ん？
気にしないで。
What happened to his voice?
声が
It better not be somebody else who put the mask
わか
on.
んないけど首をこうガッとやられたらしくて
Ah, okay,
で
it's just
最後
a
自分で大声出したのがとどめだったみたい
vocal cord issue or something.
えらいことに落ち込んでんのかすごく丸くなっててめちゃくちゃ面白いんだよな
Yo, I don't know what's going on this whole episode, Tanjiro.
ごめんね。弱くて。
生きててくれて俺は嬉しいんだ。
ああ俺朝の薬飲んだっけ飲んでるとこ見た誰か見た
Oh my god, and he's back to worrying. Never change, guys. Never change.
これで大丈夫だ。この部屋は禰豆子が使ってくれていいって。ナタグモ山ではだいぶ痛めつけられちゃった。俺もっと強くならなきゃ。親方様に禰豆子と俺の命助けてもらったようなものだからな。あの人の声不思議な高揚感だったんだ。話を聞いていると
I don't know, man. There's still something about it that makes me just not trust it, but I'm not sure if I will be justified in that.
いつか兄ちゃんは大人になる。そして
How old is he now,
じい
actually?
ちゃんになって死んじゃって。そしたら鬼の禰豆子は一人ぼっちになっちゃう。兄ちゃんが必ず人間に戻してやるからな。
That was kind of a heartwarming scene, very much in contrast to everything before in the episode.
鬼の被害はこれまで以上に増えている。人々の暮らしがかつてなく脅かされつつあるということだね。鬼殺隊員も増やさなければならないが、皆の意見を。
昼間のガキはなかなか使えそうだがな
それにしてもあの少年は入隊後間もなく12気づきと遭遇しているとは引く力が強いように感じる。なかなか相まみえる機会のない我らからしても羨ましいことだ。
The power to draw them?
そうだね。今、ここにいる柱は、戦国の時代、始まりの呼吸の剣士以来の精鋭たちが揃ったと私は思っている。
So it's time to strike?
煉獄教授郎、
Rengoku.
品津川実美、
Sanemi, this guy was called, yeah. Obanai, this one.
富岡義勇、皆の活躍を期待している。
I'll eventually get him down.
鬼仏寺無惨、何としてもお前を倒す。お前は必ず私たちが。
Okay, okay, okay. I don't know, man. Maybe I really was just like completely wrong about this guy. Yeah, again, man, this really does seem like the start of a whole new journey, and it almost makes me wonder then if the Mugen Train movie is basically what this is actually preparing us for, and so that the next 3 episodes are actually all just going to be, you know, sort of like leading up to whatever is going to happen in that. I haven't, like, this is the thing, I have no idea what the Mugen Train movie is about. If it's like, I don't even know, again, I don't even know if it's sort of like maybe a spin-off type of thing. All that I actually recall, I feel like I recall seeing that Rengoku guy. He's the blonde guy, right? Like I've seen him, I think, prominently featured maybe on like a wallpaper or cover or something that I saw of the movie, which almost made me think like, oh wait, is he going to be like the main character for it or something? Or is he just going to be like traveling with Tanjiro, or what's going to happen? I'm not sure. Again, like I have no expectations going into that. I don't even know what what the movie is about, like I said, and who's going to be the main character in there. If it's going to be Tanjiro, which would be the obvious assumption, because I feel like I would think that Tanjiro will just kind of remain the main character for the duration of the whole show. But then again, I don't know if Mugen Train is necessarily supposed to be, seen as a piece of that show, or if it's something else entirely. And if like the Entertainment District arc, right? Like that's basically again, I don't know. Like they first released the movie and then the Entertainment District arc, I know, and that was like really seen as, I guess, the second season. So again, all that is to say, I am not really sure what's going to happen whatsoever, right? Which is probably what you all want anyway, and I should not bother to look up anything about it, obviously. But yeah, again, like I do wonder what they're working up towards now with all these episodes, because this very much felt like the preparation phase, if that makes sense. And so, obviously had a little scene there to basically establish that, like, yeah, they're gonna keep Nezuko alive, which was, of course, the obvious thing that was going to happen, in my personal opinion. I mean, I definitely, again, this is what the whole series is about, right? About Tanjiro and Nezuko so far. Yeah, and seeing what they can actually do with her, if she can serve sort of a purpose, or if they can cure her eventually, or whatever. That's still the big question mark. And then, speaking of like preparation, I guess it was kind of catching up with what, for example, Zenitsu and Inosuke, how they were doing. Yeah, again, like it was sort of chaotic in a very unexpected way. This episode had a bunch of scenes, once again, that seemed to appear so random, where, they had sort of sent Tanjiro on his way, right, with those couple of helper guys. I forgot what they are exactly called, but... and he suddenly just like turns back because he wanted to punch that guy. It's like, I don't know. To me, it appears so random. I know this is kind of just an anime thing, and I'm getting more and more used to it. But at the same time, I don't know if I'll ever really be fully used to it, to the point where like a scene like that isn't going to feel weird to me. I don't know why that is, man. But it's probably just, again, growing up with Western media and everything being much more... Yeah, I don't know if serious is the right word, or if just like things... I don't know, it's like things tend to make more sense. Does that make sense? Like, sometimes you can just get a bunch of these scenes in here that don't seem to add up to what the actual purpose of the narrative arc that you're currently witnessing, what that purpose is. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, things like that always, they catch me off guard a little bit. I can appreciate it, though, nonetheless. Again, also the Zenitsu stuff with him just freaking out about all the medication, if he had taken it or not, and then just... that one gross scene that we won't touch on anymore. Inosuke, who was recovering and had his voice kind of broken or whatever, right? Yeah, and then there's, at the very end, there's the leader guy speaking to the Hashira members and saying, like, we've never had this strong of a team, I guess. So, it's time to go for it, right? And actually take Muzan down is what their obvious goal is. It's, yeah, I don't know. I once again, this is another sort of confusing part to me, how I can't quite remember the scenes too vividly anymore that we saw where this leader guy got teased. I think that was like back in episodes 4, 5, 6 or something, somewhere there. In the very beginning of the show, we saw him once, and then maybe another time at some point later. Just a very quick glimpse. But he had said certain stuff there that made me feel a little suspicious about him. Whereas now, like, even there in that scene at the very end where he was all by himself, he really promised to, like, take his revenge or whatever on Muzan, right? And yeah, I would think that if he was by himself all there or something and he was just speaking to himself, then he would reveal his true intentions. So if those intentions would have been more evil or something, or there was some stuff going on that we didn't, or that the other guys didn't know about, then he would have revealed it there. So, but, he didn't. So again, I could be just entirely wrong about it. We're going to find out. For now, this was another great episode. Really enjoyed it. I hope you liked my reaction to it, of course. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you already want to watch the next 8 episodes, they will be up over on my Patreon. So what that means is that, and I actually think I miscalculated it in the intro, but we will be like, I think 5 episodes in now on the Mugen Train movie. So definitely go and check that out, of course. along with full-length reactions if you want to watch the entire episodes along with me. But then with that being said, thank you all for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.